everyone, Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to the 13th episode of our Railroad Tycoon 2 playthrough. And the first that isn't involving North America or Europe, as we are checking out the rest of the world, quote-unquote. And for these remaining 6 episodes, we'll be getting a taste of India.
Do you have any idea how old I already
This dude.
am? Get going.
I would, but you're interrupting me. So, remind me to tie that guy up and put him on a rail in front of a moving train. If he keeps doing this, I don't know. He's going to get it. But anyways, as I was trying to say, we were going to visit India, Japan, China, Australia not once, but twice, and complete the legendary Cape Town to Cairo line in Africa. I don't know if there'll be any rain, but we'll see. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. But, of course, we gotta start off in India first. And it would also be appreciated if you hit those like and subscribe buttons, but you already knew that by now. Much appreciated if you do, though, anyways. So, first stop is India. And it looks like we've got a lot of territory, and this train sucks, this Street Truck Shay. This probably is our better bet here, getting increased goodwill and a reduced company overhead. I'll take the goodwill bonus. We're probably going to need it. Let's see what we got here.
The Taj Mahal, and most all of India, was long thought to be a British claim. France, however, has seized an opportunity to shift rail rights away in India. You must be very cunning, though. Put your diplomatic and rail-building talents to work and give the Brits a run for their money.
Yeah!
Your efficiency and resourcefulness is sure to make India look to France for rail transport in the future.
Good.
So don't slouch. Sit up straight and button your top button.
I don't have one of those. Or maybe I do. Anyways... Alright, so let's see. We are starting in Pondicherry. Yeah, brace yourselves. Expect a lot of botched pronunciations for the remainder of this Let's Play series, especially with this part of the world where I have no idea how to pronounce any city names. Long story short, it looks like we're connecting Pondicherry, Pondicherry, and Delhi, as well as getting 10 million in industry investments by the end of 1890 for a bronze. Fair enough. For silver, we're adding Calcutta and doing it 10 years sooner. For gold, we're adding Kabul, and these two companies have to go bye-bye. Okay, fair enough. And let's see what we got. So here we are in Pondicherry. Oh, that's okay, but not the greatest starting point. So Pondicherry is over here in the south. This might probably be where we end up going, by the way, as well as Bombay. I know future us will call this Mumbai these days, but this game does not recognize Mumbai just yet, so we'll call it Bombay for the time being. Either one works. Calcutta's over here in the east. Delhi's somewhere over here in the north. There it is. So this is our other main destination, and Kabul's in Afghanistan. There you are. And then we've got 2 other railways to take care of. So let's see what we can do. That is not a very good hand. So we can have access to the Indian states. Goa, where we start with. Pondicherry. And it looks like we've got train lane rights in Madras, but we can't run trains just yet. There's a little bit of a difference there. We can, well, of course, our competition can access wherever they want, because why not? So, let's see here. I sense this wool mill in Bangalore is going to be useful. I think maybe starting along the coast here is going to be useful, so... I would say we can start in Pondicherry, but that's a very difficult hand to start out with. So to do this, or perhaps we get the train lane rights. I don't like the hill, though. That's going up to Bangalore. That's going to be a problem. If you look carefully, there's a slight incline, and we're at the point in the game where the trains don't do well with those. It's turns that'll get them, but we got to make sure those inclines. Let's just start with Bombay first. So to do this, I'll drop the 395K on there. Are there any other managers we can get? Oh yeah, we'll get Mr. Crampton. Gotta have Thomas Crampton. And we're just gonna try to avoid building as many curbs as we can here, because the early trains don't like those. Which, as you can see, is pretty difficult to pull off. Alright, we'll have to bear that a little bit. Alright, so that's about as far as I'm willing to go there, and we'll have to build a medium station in between. Trying to... Oh, we've got a city for sure. As long as we get everything, we're good. Since we don't have very much money, we gotta issue some stock. And... oh dear, that's gonna be a problem. A big problem. If we can't issue bonds, that's gonna be a huge problem and a half. I don't know why the game won't let us do that. That's a little bit of a problem. We'll do jumbles because the acceleration is a little bit better and they're cheaper. So I'm actually going to start this one out here in Penage, in Bombay. Send it to Penage. Once Penage has a passenger, we can certainly build another one. Actually, get that one going too. We'll have that going for right now. Ah, no wonder. Of course, the British don't want us to have any funding. It's always those dang British. They always gotta cause so much trouble. Okay, so there's our competition. One decided to go from here to Varanasi. Sorry, I can't pronounce anything. The other one's in Islamabad to Lahore. I don't think I can buy any of the industry over here in this area, though. Alright. You're all set now, so there you go. So let's see. Stocks. Trying to think if we should start by buying our own. Oh dear. Ideally, we would like to have more than half of a company because it's going to make mergers a lot easier. But this is not doing us any favors at all. Chances are we're probably going to buy British Imperial a lot. So what I'm going to do is get a third of the shares of our own. Try to buy up as much as this stock as I can, and we'll buy 1,000 shares of this just to get its whole hold. There we go. We'll go a little bit aggressive. I'm fine with that, as long as we're not going bankrupt. That's the purchasing power going below zero. In the past, that has hurt us. In the past, that has absolutely hurt us, but fortunately, we have stock in other companies to avoid that fate. Yep, there you go. Nah, that's kind of what I thought. That's okay. Okay, we're also going to need customs houses, too, inevitably. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know why their trains are not making... Nah, nobody's really making any money here. As long as we can keep those 5,000 shares, I feel okay with that. Let's see. Really could use some customs houses. Once again, our broker's just, being annoying. don't know what his issue is. He's just selling off shares. I don't want him to do that, but our trains are not making, things are not making any money here. And our customs house over here. We need those to cut down on times. Oh boy, you're not even getting any passengers. Oh, we're off to a really good start. He's just gonna sell off everything, and we could really use the money. Oh dear. I guess we have no other choice but to sell off the stock. Oh, there we go. That should help. I would like to go to Surat next, if we can. Okay, can we build a station? No, remember, we can't do any bonds, so what we see is what we get here. It may take a while for us to go. There we go. There we go, now we're back. We're back now. Alright, he's got more than half the company, but we can get as much as we can, and then we'll try to focus on buying as much of this as possible. In the meantime, as for the company, we gotta try and get... I mean, we just have nothing going for us right now. Let's see... Yep, that's pretty much all the Indian Railways stuff, so we'll focus on getting this one. If we can. Not gonna focus on getting our own company, that's kind of silly. We issue more stock. It's literally the only way we can make money right now is to issue stock. Otherwise, we can't really do anything. Now, let's see here. Nope, medium station. Get some room here to expand later on, and as long as we have all 4 houses, we're good. Our train's got a brand new station. We'll get a new train rolling shortly. Alright, there we go. And just these 3 should work. There we go. That's going to help us out a little bit better. Alright, so there we go. I would love to upgrade this to double track, just to kind of help ease things out a little bit. We don't have that luxury at the moment. As soon as we get some more cash on us, we'll be good. British Imperial. So plenty of shares to buy. Keep my eyes peeled if anybody else is paying a dividend. Right now, they've all suspended it. So after this, I think the next stop is going to be Bangalore. But first, I would like to upgrade our track here, because we're not doing too hot. Eventually, we're going to start running into traffic-based issues, and then it's going to start causing all sorts of chaos. So let me do this. That's as far as I can go. Alright, another year down, so we're already 3 years done. This is kind of wild. And then... I mean, we're not getting majority ownership on this. If we can get up to 10, that'll provide us a nice little income base, and I'll just start buying shares of this. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. Alright. Keep our eyes peeled on that. Because I'm going to be issuing a lot of stock throughout this game, but I have no other choice, really. See, this is what I was talking about. The rails are just going to get jammed. Alright, so that kind of helps. There we go. So now that should make trains' lives a lot easier here. Now you can see the trains are now readjusting, and there you go. Yes, I'm doing it at 7 speed too, which is kind of sad. This is how slow the trains are right now. Okay, we can issue some more. No, we can't. We can certainly buy some more shares here. How much do we need? There are 119,000. Oh, wow. We gotta have about 60,000. So we've got a long ways to go here. That doesn't help us at all. I know, they're connecting everywhere, but we gotta let them do it. I mean, 3 years in, and we've only connected to one city, which is kind of, which sucks, but oh well. All right, there we go. Now we've done it. So now let's go back over here for a minute, and the thing that where are you, Madras? Okay, so that just secures the train lane right. So from this point forward, I want us to go towards Bangalore here. So let's start migrating over that way, but I don't know if we can make it or not. Probably not, no. That's kind of what I thought. I know, there's a lot of passengers up there, but we can't really do anything about it. Buy another share of ours just so, cause. How much do we need now? Oh yeah, there's Myosaur too. Okay. So eventually we gotta end up in Myosaur too. I'll issue some more stock here. Let's see. Oh, the trains are gonna be a while. Could make a slight argument for one more train here, so, but the John Bulls are gone. Okay, I think the Iron Dukes will pop up eventually, so we'll just wait. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of shares to be had, so I think we're out of luck over here. But over here is a whole different story, so we'll just collect dividends from the other companies. I would say having him as our manager might be a better idea. Alright. As long as the economy's good, oh, there we go. Okay, so now we've got a new mission. I'd like to turn everything into Iron Dukes. I have a funny feeling that was going to happen and more so than not. So once we get whatever the Iron Duke cost is times 3, we can transform all of our trains into that, which I think we've now got. No, we don't just yet, but almost. Give it a minute. Oh, that looks a lot faster. Oh, there we go. I think we should be fine now. I just want to get this last train in. There you go. There you go. We did it. So we'll be running Iron Dukes from this point forward. So now we got to get into Myosaur here. How much do we need? 281. Can't necessarily do it just yet. We might be in a little bit. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's got enough money for that. Give it a 1 minute. Oh. I'm gonna have to stop buying stocks here, and there you go. Give me So we need a little bit more cash, and then we have access to all of this, including the sheep farm, which is going to be absolutely vital. In theory, I could turn Panache into upgrade that station, too. And Surat has one. There's just a lot everywhere, but I don't think we have enough to supply all of them. That's the problem. I think we'll leave Panache as is. Okay, we need 100,000 to at least get a good station over here, so hold on. Oops. Just trying to pause the game there. Excellent, we did it. I'll install the rest later. I just want one more train at minimum. Is Bangalore a city? Nah, it's off by one house. Ugh. Darn. That's okay. Oh, the game was paused. Okay, so I at least want one more train. Well, we gotta upgrade that station. Just give me a minute here. Also gotta do warehouses for two of her. You know what I mean. Let's give her a minute here. There it is. We're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need a warehouse. You don't need one just yet, unless we upgrade you to a large, but whatever. You can have a warehouse. This is for the good delays, by the way, and we're over here in Surat. There we go. We'll set that up. And then from Bangalore, we'll do it exclusively to Bombay. There we go. And that'll be our first industry that we purchase. There we go. We need 10 million in total. So we'll see how that works out shortly. They do have a textile mill too, but we can't really do anything with it. I will also build one final train once we get the Surat. Once we get what we need. Once we have at least 2 wool cars, and then we'll test it from there. Okay, actually we'll wait till the year ends before we do anything. I don't want to add one more year to the train length. We'll buy a couple more shares. Uh-oh, Delhi under siege. Not good. And the turnaround time is now going to be reduced. Well, that's not good. Bruh. Alright, that's fine. We'll come back to that later. Alright. Next on the tour is Madras. We can get there. That'd be great. We need 236. And then we can hit up Pondicherry. This is going to be absolutely useless, but so be it. Got a couple more down here, but I don't know if we can supply these. We've got a port down here that could be very interesting for goods. Keep that in mind. Well, actually, we've got a port over here. What am I talking about? What do the ports do? Oh, look at that. Goods to food. Nice. We'll keep that in mind. Buy a couple more. How much do we have? We're at the 30, so we're getting close, but the other AI is trying to outdo us here. I don't like that. I don't like that. He's getting in our way. I don't think the AI can buy out our company if they wanted to. So we should be safe, but still, that's... Oh boy. Alright, so there's Madras. We have just enough money for all of those. Send all the other passenger trains on their way. We need another one. And this is why I don't like building on high grades. We really didn't have much of a choice. I know, 6, 5. We didn't have much of a choice, to be honest. I could have done a little bit better and maybe rerouted around here. But that was a tricky one to maneuver. And then on the other side, we have just yellow grades, so that was... Maybe in the future I reroute this through Terraria. Who knows? I would like to get Pondicherry just to have it. Alright, that's the first. How much do we have of theirs? 32, and we need 95 for majority control. Got it. It's still doable, but it's starting to get very iffy. Okay, we don't have enough room for wolves. Of course it's one of our newer ones. Oh, okay, there we go. Of course it has to be one of our newer trains. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, for Pondicherry... You know what? I got a better idea, because this isn't going to work as well as I think it will. There. Now we have the rights in the Caria here, and I'm going to actually do something a little different. We can go through... First off, let us go through Combi... So here's what I'm planning. We can go through Combatore, connect to Pondicherry, and then loop, and then I'll delete this whole section once we're ready. That would make our trains' lives a lot easier. So we'll make a longer distance, but trust me, this will be a lot better off. Yeah, we are going to be a lot better off here. Trust me when I say that. So we need money, first of all. And let's see if we can... Where's my other thing? Okay, so this would probably be the best way to do it. And then we'll just curve that track, and then once this train gets off... It would help us immensely. Oh, you've got Cabal. That's not an issue, but I see they're getting close to our territory, too. Like, they're snooping around. I'm like, bro, this is our territory. Get lost. Yeah, because we can't really have that. This isn't going to work. For a multitude of reasons. Be nice if we could issue bonds. That would help us out immensely, but no, we can't. Oh boy. We're going to get a huge traffic jam in a minute, too. Alright, well, now all of our trains are stuck there, and we're kind of just wondering when this is going to work. And we had a train suffer a breakdown, so the one good train actually is now kaput. Alright, that's awesome. There we go. So now, what I'm going to do... Yay! So now all of our trains have to get lost. We won't let set up a station here just... Oh, there's enough passengers over here, actually. Yeah, why not? There's enough. So now what's going to happen is Bangalore is now the end of the route. I have to redo this whole thing here, so hold on a minute. Now I have to redo the whole thing. Which kind of sucks, but so be it. I'm trying to figure this out here. Okay, I think I figured it out now. Doink, doink, doink. And then... there we go. I think I have it figured out now. There we are. So we're going to have to take the long way around, but so be it. And then we'll just delete the track that goes to the station here. There we go. This track will be deleted, but what's now going to happen is our trains are going to take this route. Yep, you can already see that the effects of that are now progress. Excuse me. There you go. Go someplace else. We'll delete this so that we're not paying for that. Oh, we don't have enough money. That's fine. Oh, you have to go that way. Oh. Oh, wow. There's a hack if I ever saw one. Oh, this game. It may be ancient technology, but even it has some quirks to it. Alright. There we go. That's a lot easier than, say, trying to, you know, go up this hill. Alright, Pondicherry. I don't think I'll be sending really any trains there. There's not really any point. Let me just focus on getting it connected, because there's some more lucrative stuff elsewhere. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we need all that. Oh, we don't. You can get it just yet. Now we can. Sure, why not? There we go. Any other industries we can buy here? Not really. Not really. So now what I'd like to do is go north towards Vijayawada. It's kind of a little way to get to Calcutta, which I see somebody else has. That's lovely. We haven't really been buying much stock either. We're at 38. They got 153. I believe, according to my math, we're still okay, but we're running out of time. And this guy is just, I don't know what he's doing. He's just buying everything up. Let's see, we need a smaller station over here. Well, actually, no, we don't. That station will provide us that. All right. So I'm going to extend. Well, I was, and then we didn't have enough. All right, that's okay. Okay, now we do. Yikes. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. I was trying to build it right next to the grain thing. It didn't work. That's better. I'm trying to get the granary over here, too. As you can probably tell. That's going to help us out immensely. Where is it? Oh, there's no grain silo yet. Okay. So we have two. Madras is over here. And Panaji has one. Ooh. Alright, let's get those set up here. Because of the food, the grain connection, I'll send it to you over here. There we go. As soon as we get two, we'll get the other one started. Actually, you know what? We can get it started now. Provided we do that. And then you can stop in Madras. So that'll just sit there until there's 2 grains, and that should help a lot. And now what I want to do is connect to this city. Go. Sure, why not? Just in case. Keep our trains going over here. So now the money is starting to flow in a little bit, so this works well. We'll just send that back. That's fine. Same with this one. Not every train has to go over there, by the way. We need one more for you. Actually, we'll keep this one local so that it's not clogging up anything east of here. Alright. We'll send this one to Pondicherry, too. So there we go. Alright, we're doing better, but not quite where we should be. I'll buy a few more shares. Sure, why not? Uh-oh. I see what's happening here. So, bad news. This guy, this dude, ended up buying a majority control. Well, he stopped us from getting a majority control. Of course, he has more shares of his company. Fortunately, we have enough to mess with him. I don't know how our company looks. Oh, he's got the... Oh my god, he could buy out the whole map if he wanted to. So there's really need to put no more money into our stock. Suppose giving us a very small dividend isn't a bad idea. I'm going to issue some more shares. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'd say going to Hyderabad might be a good idea here. It's probably the next stop in our tour. So we try to start moving north towards Calcutta. So we were going to need the state of however you pronounce that. I mean, that works, right? Oh, dear. There it is. 283. We'll take it. And if I can get over there before our competition does, that'll work. Meanwhile, does Bangalore have any extra? Okay, so it does. So let's see. So it's sending 1, 2... I'm trying to think this through. Oh, okay. I might have to switch that around a little bit. You get to be the lucky winner here. And I'm actually going to switch those to yellow. What I'm telling it is to make sure it's at least half filled before doing anything. That way I make it worth its while. Okay. So now I want to connect the Hyderabad and Solapur. And maybe Pune over here too. And then we got to figure out a way to go north, because we're going to start running into people here. It's not a good thought, but here we are. Let's see if I can buy out a few more of these too. I would like to get Hyderabad first. Oh yeah, we did that already. Okay. So let's just start. Alright, we need 421 to start. Alright, there's your 421. Give me that. That works too, and that's actually a little cheaper. I'll take it. Okay. So we are now into Hyderabad, and we'll just connect for this way. The game allows us to do it. The game just allowed us to do it. Oh, I don't like the grades. Ugh. Ew. I don't really like that at all. Is there a better way to get there, or are we... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Sometimes there's just no easy way to get somewhere. Okay. There we go. Oh, what the? The Prince of Bahar has asked you to remove your connection to Hyderabad. Bad feelings between the two princes is the cause, of course. So he'll give us 150. And he's not going to let us go into Bihar. I don't know where Bihar is. But you know what? Nah, denied. That's your problem, buddy. So I guess we're no longer allowed to go into Bihar. Which is right... Oh, that's right on the road to Calcutta. Ew. But we're not even going to entertain that thought just yet. And theoretically, I could set up shop over here and it would still work. And I could run track through the Indian states, too. We'll see. Yeah, I know. That's your problem, buddy. That's too bad. I can't please everybody at once, okay? That's not how this works. Boy. This dude. I think the dude at the intro probably hired him. That's the only explanation I've got. That is literally the only explanation I got for that. Alright, so speaking of which, Solopar is next on our tour. Nah, don't worry about the dividend. That's not even remotely important. What is important is getting another passenger line. We'll just keep this one simple. There we go. Alright, there we go. We have just enough grain to supply that, so that's interesting. I know, they didn't say anything about industrial profits, so there's that, I suppose. Okay, so let's try to get Solopar next. Which shouldn't be too hard, unlike the grade that's over here. Now the goal is to try to make it to Delhi, which is for what we need for our, part of what we need for our bronze, but as you can see, we've got someone annoying in the way. Not gonna worry about him for right now. Okay. We do have some passengers and stuff over here, so that... And then Poon is a totally different state. I don't... Nah. Of course, we could get this granary over here in Bombay if we really wanted to. I might, just to have kind of a local influence. Okay, let's do it. Oh, that's not gonna work. Boo. It's because of the bridge, that's why. There's nothing in the greenhouse. I thought there was a greenhouse over here. So let's see. I know one other option we could have is to have grain from over here, and I think that might not be a bad option. Now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Actually, we'll put it over here since both of these... they're already there. Okay. So let's see. There we go. And we'll see if there's any more. And I would like to buy this too, even though it's not really productive. Actually, we could use one more over here too. Send it to... Never mind, this is going to take it. Alright, we're good. Okay. So let's see what else. So let's pause the game and try to think about this for a minute here. Where else can we go? Ceylon, better known as Sri Lanka. Not much there except produce. You have a port, but that's not going to do us any good. Unless we're sending goods there. Actually, that might be useful. This means this isn't going to help because we're extended as on wool. This is a granary, but... I guess we can connect to this, but there's a hill over here, I think. Yeah. That's not going to help. Unless we build another train around and connect to this. We mentioned the granary over here. That's a problem. I would like to head north if I can here. I think how I want to do this is we go to Biopore. And we could either do a straight shot right to Delhi, which might not be the worst idea ever. We connect all three, and now it's just a matter of getting 10 million in industry, and then getting the other two spots. I don't know if we're going to be able to, you know, buy anybody out either. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, 9 and 27 million. I don't think that's happening unless we get oodles of money. I kind of like the cheaper station building for right now, so we'll keep them. So that's basically the general plan here. We'll have to access the central provinces, Rajputana, and of course whatever Delhi's in, which is Punjab. Again, apologies if I butcher any pronunciations. This is going to be wild. There's also some hills here too, but I'm not going to worry about those. I think we can go down here, cross over here, hit by Bahopal. Again, yeah, you know by now. Don't expect anything good. And then we'll meet him in Delhi over here. We'll say hi to whoever this is. This looks like the Indian Railways, and it is. So we'll say hi to him. And then we'll think about trying to move to Calcutta, but remember, we can't. We kind of angered the Prince of Bihar. Well, that's his problem, not mine. Okay, I can't help you there. I think we can still reach Calcutta. So that's basically the game plan. So I think the best way to do this. Let me see if I can try to acquire this cotton thing first. We'll start there. Remember, we also got to get industry investments in here too, so even if we get to Delhi, we are not anywhere near bronze just yet. Nah, not just yet. We still got a long ways to go, so there we go. We got the cotton that's over there. Actually, we have just enough for another train. We'll make use of Bangalore's stuff here, and... Sure, why not? And we'll see if we can do another one over here. Same with this one. Alright, so that should be all set. So how much do we need for these central states? Central provinces, excuse me. 368, which we now just got. Okay, so that's all set. So now what I'm going to do is just build the trains as is. Solapor's basic... You know what? I should probably build a roundhouse in Solapur since that's going to be the last stop on our tour. So I am going to issue some more stock here. Could buy more of it, but And oh yeah, roundhouse. Excuse me. Duh. That's going to be important, too, just because our trains are going to have so much length to travel. Okay, there we go. We'll leave it. I mean, I could, but whatever. Hey, you buy the rest of those up, buddy. We can definitely afford another one. Sure, why not? Alright, I was just checking that out. Since we're now doing that. Alright, there we go. Should probably focus on buying up a few industries that look good. Ah, sweet! Goodwill +5. That's going to help us out a lot. And Patna now has some new stuff. Okay, that's awesome. Is there anything we could buy here? I see that's now slowly coming too. Not entirely. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, well that stinks. Fortunately, I can do this. Send it to Bangalore. Well, wait, Bangalore's already got something coming towards it. Oh, hell, why not? Trains on this are kind of slow. I know, dependable service. Where are you getting this from? Bruh. Then there's that. I mean, I suppose we could buy a few more things, so it's no big deal. We could upgrade this to a large, too, not for nothing. Maybe upgrading some stations, too. There's a lot of options we got. You know what? I'll try to build saloons for as many stations as possible here. See if we can improve some service here. Okay, that's all we can do for right now. Go ahead. That's fine. Still can't do bonds. I think that's going to be permanent the remainder of the game. It sucks. Okay. I was just about to say. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that. That's just unfortunate. There's nothing we could really do about that, unfortunately. So we'll just leave it as is. Oh, there we go. That helps a little bit there. How do you not have anything? Oh my god. Alright, let's fix that. No. Not that one, though. That one does not need it. There we go. So that should improve our thing. And actually, for this and Delhi, we're going to put in a post office. I was just about to say, and maybe Bangalore too, but no, excuse me, Bombay. Alright, so let's start getting over towards our goal here. We've been slacking hard on that. So we'll just go straight ahead. We'll go through this valley and try to head over here. So again, you're first, and then we'll just straight shot at the Delhi. So we need more money here. I know, it's kind of annoying with the customs things, but that's the way the game is. At least this specific scenario. Okay, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy my own shares now, so y'all can get your own. Get your own, okay? This is mine now. I'm taking command. Okay, once again, this is probably our best bet, right? Yep. I would love to do this. Uh-oh. I was about to, and then the game decided, the game it looks like is like, nah, not so fast. Alright. We have plenty of cash now, so let me try to figure this out. How about we do... Well, first off, we're missing something really obvious. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Could it be that? Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah, gee, I wonder what could be missing out of this. Would help if, you know, we had the right to actually get into Rajputana. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't know if that's, you know, legit or not. We're going to actually buy this off, too. Remember, we got to get some industry thinking. Okay, I guess, there's that. People of India are liking our service. That's awesome. There we go, another one. Oh, we got a lucrative one over here. I know we're not really giving too much in that department, but so be it. Once we get to Delhi, we can really start focusing on these. That'll be really key here. So we got to have 10 million in investments. Ideally by 1880, so we're almost halfway through. And I don't think we even have at least 1 million, if I'm being honest. So we'll try to focus on that a tad more. Money's beginning to get a little tight wad here. Ugh. Okay. We may not be able to move any further. Okay, let's buy that out. It's mine now. I know, I would love to have the textile mills too, but I want this grain silo. That seems to be more profitable. Let's see if we can get it here. Nope, not yet. We're running short on cash again. And I don't even have any bombs this time, so that's kind of the sad part here.